Welcome back, guys. We have an expedition going, so let's quickly take a look at that. Plus 90. Let's do plus 90. Alright. Continue on. And then we have a quest here. Discuss the Emperor's wish to honor Enbesa's history. Epic of Lions, look on my works, ye mighty. Hallowed and hollow now is the ancient glory of Tabarim, but I will not see its clear heart fail. The Chronicles must be completed, the lost ages of Enbesa restored. The Temple of Elam will rise again, as will the Enbesa National Museum, and your completed Chronicles will be its crown jewel. I trust you will aid me in this. Sure. I shall compile the history of Enbesa for you.
I trust you will see it done.
Yes, I will. So, we need to find the scholar. He is there. Great progress just waiting to be made on the Chronicles. If only you can access the library. Okay. I have a target place.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Chronicles of Enbesa. Alright, let's sail over here with you.
Water, Admiral.
What is it that we need to send over there? I'm not sure. Alright. Click to read a compound of native Enbesan fauna. Alright. Goats, orcs, lions, friendly, friendly, lions, not so friendly. Okay. So, entrance to the library. The front,
So what shall it be?
frontispiece of the great library reads, within these walls lies the whole of Caduceus Antonius class. What news you bring him? Sure.
What a bore. We have made great progress here, but let us review what material we have before moving on.
Okay. The Silver Age. Notes to Catimus Steward. Enbesa's Silver Age chronically starts with the fall of King Suya and the rise to power of the Seven. It is usually seen to end with the sundering of the Seven. Questions that need answering. Which island was never governed by one of the Seven? One of the islands at the time was described as leaderless. The remains of the Seven's house can be found on the islands near Tabarim, where they ruled. If you can find the remaining leaders' houses, we'll be able to duck the leaders' island, look for isolated or prominent houses. Alright, how large was Tabarim? By all accounts, the cities flourished under the Seven's rule. Finding the ancient city walls could help estimate the limits of the city at the time. It can't have been much greater than the city today, so perhaps looks near the city's current borders. Please report back as soon as possible. Alright, so we need to find these houses, and we need to find the borders of the city. Okay.
The assignment's due soon.
Yeah. Alright. So, Wahadesha. Kidusi Wahadesha. Oh, Angareb. Isolated houses. Ritual Wharf. This ancient wharf seems to have been used for religious processions. Ancient building. Rubble reckoned from Wahadesha's history. Long since past recognition. Okay. It doesn't seem to really be an isolated house here. I feel like. What's that? Nothing. Ancient shed yet. Courier's house. The house of Courier. This is where Biniam grew up, surrounded with trees and the great Ised. Alright. Well, let's take a look at Caduceus and Tony. Well, that's that one. The House of Priestess Lila. The sign reads, Home of Lila, the skillful one. Keep out up the terrace as well. Right. There isn't really an isolated house here either, is there?
I'm confident it's ready to go.
Are you now? Alright. It's not. Minus
Some
10
would call it misleading.
plus
But you know
5
what's best.
plus 5. Publish that.
To go places, do you?
Aye.
Okay. Look at the scholar's notes for further information, yeah. Let's go to Angerep. What's this? Right, we found one. This one. Alright. So then there has to be one over here or something. There. Probably the only house to survive. We didn't see. Find traces of Tabarium Silver Age fortifications. Alright, so that's over here somewhere. Temple of Elam.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Well, let's upgrade you. Alright. We need to find these things. I think that this would be something. But it isn't. Known to be the very first building in Enbesa, built on the foundation of Tabarim by Queen Shaba for her lost husband Elam, king of Celia Meados. This temple was stored under rule, blah blah blah.
We have the devil to pay.
Alright, let's do the expedition. Get the visitation plus 5, plus 20, plus 20.
Raising horrors.
Alright, that worked. Continue on. Where the heck? Traditional farm. Biniam is free. What a blessed day. I'm sure this episode has cured something. Where are these old fortifications? Modern farm.
A fire broke out.
Not good. Fire station. Let's stick you in there. Man, our hacienda is on fire. That's not great. Alright, let's get these daring firefighters trained and mobilized. Come on, come on. Train them. Get a move on. People are in danger. More importantly, the hacienda is in danger. Alright, we can't mobilize. Well, hacienda is being taken care of. Okay. Back to Enbesa. I don't see anything.
Welcome, Keftania Steward.
Military defenses. The princes of Angara placed great value on the military might of their overlord, so Katema has had no choice other than to develop strong military defenses on Tabarine's shores. Okay. Where the heck is this? There, well, I'll try and look at the scholar's note for further information. Alright. Let's take a look at the scholar's notes. By all accounts, the city flourished under the Seven's rule. Finding the ancient city walls could help estimate the limits of the city at the time. It can't have been much greater than the city today. So perhaps look near the current city's current borders. Well, I feel like that's what I'm doing. I don't see anything out here. The city's current borders are around here. Monastery of Tabarine. With Caducean joining Catemus Empire, the Emperor has decided to enforce his religion in Tabarine with brand new monastery has replaced La Corona's church, forever suppressing the last remnants of colonization in Enbesa. Alright. What's this? The Crown has set up a consulate in Enbesa to ensure the public relationship between the two empires flourishes in the future. Okay. And then there's this Imperial Military Academy. With Angarep's renewed loyalty, the Emperor has put together a program to train young Enbesans in discipline and alertness, ensuring the protection of all of Enbesa. Special attention has been given to fire hazards and their prevention. Okay. I mean, it can't be on another island, right? Well, there's something over here. That's not it, though. Where the heck would it be? I don't know. I really don't have a clue. I don't see anything that looks like a fortification.
The reward is
Oh.
well earned. A satisfying conclusion, I trust?
Okay, yeah. What was that? What did we get?
To your stations.
An Impala.
Battle deck to attention.
Yeah, I guess we got an Impala. Alright. But where are these fortifications? Ancient wall. The utmost limit of Tabarine under the rule of the Seven. The wealth produced under the Seven in the Silver Age seems to have been limitless. Okay. So, there's an ancient wall. There's an ancient
The
wall.
report is detailed,
Okay.
of course.
An antique wall marking the limits of Tabarine under the Seven. Such a vast city must have been seen quite the age of prosperity and growth in the distant Silver Age. Alright. Yes, I have.
Let me see. Quite passable. Carry on. I've gathered some more information for you in a note.
Alright. The Bronze Age. Notes to Tucadamus Stewart. Scholars attest that Enbesa's Bronze Age began with the unification of the land under the rule of Yetbarok, heir of Silla Maui, after the fall of the Seven, and ended when Lebnes's grandson was murdered in Angarep barely a century ago. Alright. Despite this recent history, some questions remain unanswered. The roster of works built by Yetbarok is incomplete. Yeah, he is known for his many defensive installations against the Sands kingdoms in Angarep, Tabarim, and Kidusi, as well as the Kasar Wall on Wahadesha. Investigate each of these and report to me. Sands kingdoms in Angarep, Tabarim, and Kidusi, as well as Kasar walls on Wahadesha. Okay. Where is the fabled hidden access to the temple of Kidusi and Itoni? Yetbarok was known for building secret passages in his strongholds for fear of successful invasions. While the passage on Angareb and the mountain pass on Wahadesha are known, the passage below the temple of Kidusi remains hidden. Perhaps you can find it. Okay.
If you could oblige.
Kidusi, Tabarim, and Angareb. Alright. Well, let's start here. There was something right here. Oh, that's that one again. A ritual pool. That's just the temple. Oh, that's... Okay, so that's one of them. Instructions built structure. This must be... Yep. Alright. So we found the one there. Then we'll go to Tabarim and look for the one here. It must be this one. No. Okay. What's this? Don't know. Oh, there's something more here. Palace Research Institute. The Emperor has built a vast library to encourage the newly united priests of Kidusi to pursue their research. Their constant collection of scrolls, tomes, and the most secret and extensive lore has led to an increased yield of research points in Enbesa. Okay. Katimas Harbor. Monastery of Tabarim. House of Binyam. Where is this thing? It's not the temple. Central Market. No. Where the heck is this thing? I would have thought it was this, but... Oh, walls of the palace court. Okay. In inscriptions, Yetbarok adorns every side of this massive wall built by the first of the Elamai. Those walls were supposed to protect the palace from the risk of invasion from Sand Kingdoms. Okay. And then we have to go to Angarep and find something. Master at Arms. No. What's that? Oh, something we can't click on. Tapestry workshop. That's just the harbor. Is it that? No. Is it that? Yes. Alright, find the hidden pass through the mountains on Caducee. Alright. Back to Caducee. Well, it's here, isn't it? I would have thought. No, it's there.
The report is detailed, of course.
Alright.
We're nearing the end of our trials. One chapter remains. That of your own tribulations in Enbesa.
Okay.
At last, our magnum opus is complete. I have had several copies made. Masterful craftsmanship, if I do say so myself.
Battle cruiser ready.
Right,
There it is. A final, exhaustive, comprehensive copy of the
Battle
Chronicles
cruiser
of the
on the
Land.
warpath.
No, I don't want it right now. I want to bring a ship over here to get it.
Pumping smoke, Admiral.
Oh, or is it this one? I guess it's this one. We'll send the other ship over as well, but I guess it's the Chronicles of Enbesa here. But we'll send this
Ready
ship
for
over here as
action.
well, just so that we have something to pick up if it falls in the water.
There it is. A final. These chronicles
It did
herald
fall in the
a
water.
new golden age.
Battle deck
The
to
age of
attention.
lions. The triumph of Enbesa. And we, the architects of its splendor.
Indeed. Alright, the Epic of the Lands of Enbesa. Of the Lion.
This
Okay.
is the soul of Enbesa.
So, is that everything done here in Enbesa?
Battle
think it
cruiser
is.
ready.
No quests. Let's go on an expedition.
Call in the big guns.
85, 45. Well, 85 is better than 45.
The blowhole.
Reward discovered. Gold. I think we'll just leave the gold. Alright. We have no quests here. Outstanding. So I think we'll make this episode a little bit shorter. Because it's kind of a natural place to end here. That now that we have done everything in Enbesa. And we'll end that here. Oh, maybe we... Should we read this? Oh, that is a lot to read. That is too much to read. Alright, what I'll do... I'll just leave it on here for a second on each page, and then you can pause and read it if you want to, because this would take a long time to read. And I don't think any of us want me to be reading for that long. And so, if you want to read it, go ahead and pause and do so. Chapter 3, the Bronze Age. There. Chapter 4, the Iron Age.
So, Snake Eyes, is that how it is?
Alright. So there, to be continued. Well, why did Martinique become less attractive? Did something burn down? It didn't say that anything burned down. I don't know. Anyway, we are done for today with the end of the Enbesan quests. And in the next one, we'll start finishing up our capital in Rome over in Cape Trelawney and get everything producing that can be produced. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.